Well, this is the last screencast. It's 3 slides and it's on professional development. And as we saw at the beginning of this tutorial, there's little point in us doing evaluation if we don't use the information and continue to improve staff competence and expertise in flipped classroom. And we're using the model from Hargreaves and Fullan on professional capital. And what professional capital means, essentially, is that within the institution there is a very high degree of wise expertise and decision making in a particular area. And in our case, the flipped classroom, in basic terms, a lot of us are going to be really good at doing it. Now, we know in SP over the last couple of years there's been a number of experiments and initiatives in the flipped classroom. And what we've actually got is a number of individuals that are pretty good at it. Now, in terms of Hargreaves and Fullan's model, that's human capital. We've got a fair bit of that. And also there's been some sharing. So we're passing this information on. So we've got some degree of what they refer to as social capital. The big question is, how far do we want to go in terms of developing high-level expertise in the institution of SP, professional capital? And that's something that has to be worked out. Okay, now, what we do know about professional development in teaching, it's not been terribly effective. And the reason is that it's typically done quick, tick-off boxes stuff, short workshops, people go in, they may or may not be interested, there's little follow-up, and as a result, it's not particularly effective. And if you look at the research alert statement there, it's pretty damning, isn't it? In fact, Darling Ammon, big piece of research. Yes, teachers participated in professional development, but look at what the report shows. You can read it yourself, but it's certainly a damning statement. And the reason for this is that there's nothing wrong with a workshop, but there must be much more to professional development than introducing people to an area of practice. And that's why we need to use professional development that does work. And quite simply, if you don't get some sustained, deliberate practice, then it's not going to be effective. Very simple illustration there by Gullamusen. The duration of professional development must be significant, ongoing, to allow time for teachers to learn the new strategy, flipped classroom, and grapple with the implementation problem that there always is with new initiatives and new learning.